What's going on, everybody? I hope everybody's having a great day so far. So today, we're actually gonna talk about how to play congas and bongos at the same time. Yeah, it's about to be crazy, but you gotta love it. So to all the new subscribers, welcome to Percussion Life. My name is Eric Perez. Some of you already know that by now, but just had to welcome you to the channel. Thank you for subscribing, and I do hope that you enjoy these videos. And if you haven't subscribed already, just hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button, find out whenever I'm uploading. And yes, we normally upload videos 2 times a week, every Monday and every Thursday, something new, something different, and it's normally things that you request. And to all my day ones, man, I seriously appreciate all the love, all the continued support. Man, I just seriously am grateful for each and every one of you that has subscribed, that follows me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Seriously, man, I love y'all. So just a disclaimer, this is gonna be one of the hardest videos I've recorded so far on this channel, simply because it is hard to put this all in a frame that I could try to make you see what I'm seeing. I got a camera up here, camera right there. I got a lot of stuff going on, and sometimes this camera will probably go out of focus and just focus on here. So just letting you guys know, this one was hard just to set this whole thing up. Took me a while, so oh yeah. So something that I always found interesting, especially being a multi-percussionist, sometimes I get a call to bring congas, bongos, timbales, and do a lot of different stuff and try to do it at the same time. Something that I found myself always having to do is playing tumbao and the martillo at the same time. So this is kind of fun. It's my way of interpreting this to put together with all respect to the purity of what this is, but sometimes you get asked to do things like this and you try to make it work. Normally I would put this maybe somewhere over here, but every time I put it over here, the camera would go out of focus and go all crazy. So if you see me kind of struggling, just know, yeah, you know, and just that just goes to show, try to make yourself feel comfortable where you're able to reach with both hands while trying to do this pattern. So first, let me show you the pattern, and then let's break it down all the way. All right, y'all. Oh yeah, it's kind of nice and groovy. You gotta love it. So let me show you what I'm doing. Again, this is kind of difficult because you're trying to communicate with yourself on a pattern that's pretty basic, and you're trying to play all these parts and all these subdivisions and all these things and all these crazy stuff, and you're trying to do it well. So yeah, again, try to make yourself feel comfortable. I would normally probably place it somewhere right here where I'm able to move around the set a lot more. But if I were to place it right here, of course, you guys wouldn't see me. So yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna try to break it down for you the easiest way I can find it. So basically you start it as a normal tumbao. After doing that, when you're gonna start to transition to do the tumba part of a normal basic tumbao, what you're going to do is actually start moving this way. Right before you do that close slap to start going to the tumba, you're gonna do a close slap and then an open on the macho. So it's gonna sound like this. After doing that open on the macho, what you're going to do is 2 opens on the tumba. So to put that together, after doing those 2 opens on the tumba, you're gonna go back to the macho with your non-dominant hand, and you're gonna do an open on the macho again. So to kind of get that feel, it's gonna sound like this. After doing that open on the macho, you're gonna do 2 opens on the conga with your dominant hand. Now to put that together, after those 2 opens, what you're going to do is actually put all your attention on the bongo. So now your hands are going to be solely going this way. All of them are going to be right this way. And with your non-dominant hand, you're going to do an open on the macho. And then with your dominant hand, you're going to do 2 opens on the hembra. So it's going to sound like this. Now to put everything together, it's going to sound like this. After those 2 opens on the hembra, now comes, I would say, the tricky part and what kind of drives the tumbao in the middle of this whole combination of martillo and tumbao. But yeah, so what you're going to do is with your non-dominant hand, you're going to go to the conga and you're going to do kind of like a tap and then an open slap. So it's going to sound like this. And then with your dominant hand, you're going to do an open on the tumba and then an open on the conga. So to put just that little part together, it's going to sound like this. And if you notice, I'm doing kind of like a ghost note in between the tumba and the conga, kind of like it's a support. So it kind of sounds like this. And then after that open, what you're going to do is a close slap. You could either go back to doing your palm and a close slap, or just a close slap that goes back to that open on the macho. So yeah, it gets kind of crazy, but to put everything together, it's going to sound like this. Now to count it, to give you a hint, because it's really hard to count it by myself, the 2 is actually going to be that first bongo hit that you do when you start this whole thing over. So kind of to give you the trigger, it's going to sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And then that's how you keep on going to count it, and that's when you go. That's the 2. Remember, the first bongo hit is always a 2. Alright, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It's kind of crazy. Sorry, it's kind of unorthodox. But yeah, I think I might teach funk next time. Just letting y'all know. Alright, y'all. Y'all already know what to do. Like, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great weekend.